We're out here having a look at my Pepino melon tree. These are some beautiful melons that I grew from seed. I started them last year, I think it was in March. And I've been watching these fruits here. There are two of them. Well, actually there's three. There's one on the other side too, over here. It's still not quite ripe though. Let's have a look at it. This is how they look as they ripen. They first get all these beautiful purple veins on them, or stripes. Sounds better than veins. And then they gradually turn yellow. I have another one earlier this year I picked, which was completely purple when it was ripe. But that had a different position. It was like really in bright sunlight, so that could have changed the color, or else it could have been another one. There are several different cultivars of this amazing tree melon, as it's also known as. But yeah, there was a twin right here, but as you can see, the stalk looks like the fruit was completely ripe, and so it fell right off. Look how beautiful it is. It's a really nice size. It smells so tropical. It smells quite sweet, like melon-like. It's just so beautiful. And it's such fun that you can actually ripen them in the house. They're in the same family as things like tomatoes and eggplants, or aubergines as they're also known. Those kind of plants. And so, but these ones are perennial. You can keep them going from year to year. I think my plant here needs a bit of nutrition. Look at this. The leaves look really like they are lacking in perhaps magnesium or something. But it is winter. We're in the very first week of February, so it's really fun to grow these and then have fruit through the winter. But now that this one has fallen off, my first, well, it's actually my second fruit, I will open it up and we'll have a little look at it. As I said, it just smells super tropical, and I'm hoping for great things. Oops. Here's another Pepino melon tree, just before I start tasting the other one. This is the third one that I've shown you. I think I have a few more, but they weren't doing that well. It's really tricky to find a good position for them to be in over winter because they really don't want cold. They're just like tomatoes, and they really, really suffer when it gets chilly. So I've had to keep them inside. And this one has, as you can see, got two fruits on it, and they're more golden looking than the one that just fell off, and they haven't got as many stripes on them at all. So it's funny to see how the three plants that I've gotten fruit from so far have really different colored fruits on them actually. But it all could depend on where they're situated, where they ripen, because they all have different sort of light conditions and everything. And I think these ones might be ripe soon. It's going to be nice to taste this one that I have out in the kitchen at the moment, and it might indicate when I should pick these guys, because it's really hard to tell. I mean, I think because they're just like tomatoes, I don't want to leave them until they start being squishy, because that would be, you know, rotten. And the other one just fell off when it was ripe. So let's go and have a little taste. Just look how beautiful it is. Oh, that cut beautifully. Oh my goodness. It looks almost like a mango inside, without a big stone, obviously. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. You can see it's a lot more ripe than the other one because it almost has seeds. There might actually be some seeds in there. Maybe not. Let's have a taste. Well, that was very interesting. I tasted quite a bit of it because I wasn't quite sure of the flavors I was getting there. It tasted a lot like a honey melon, and I think that's just how the one I had earlier this year tasted. This one had a bit of bitterness to it, but that could be because maybe it's overripe. Maybe there's some bad bits in it. You see, it was starting to sort of almost rot there, possibly. So I think it's time to pick them now. They've been hanging there. These fruits have been hanging on the plant since October. And we're in the beginning of February now, so it's taken a really long time. And I'm sure that if they were outside in the sun, you know, getting all that wonderful sun-warmed sugars created in there, oh my goodness, it would taste totally different. It would be a really sweet experience. I mean, from what I've read about these melons, they do taste a lot sweeter usually. So I think it is just the lighting conditions and maybe the warmth as well is also a factor, because it hasn't been that warm for them. So I'm definitely looking forward to having some summer pepinos. They're really fun to grow. I think they're really pretty and cute. but I would also like to have some that really taste excellent. But as I said, there was no cucumber flavor there, which is what you can expect if they're underripe. So I think they are ripe. They have the honey melon flavor. I would just like a little bit more sweetness to them. So hopefully next time in the summer, I'll have some more to show you that actually will be super sweet. But it's a really fun thing to try these. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.